Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's super close to my heart, love. But not just any love, we're talking about dating in Vietnam. Now, if you're a foreigner trying to navigate the dating scene here, you might have some questions. Like, what are Vietnamese women really looking for? Is it all about the Benjamins, or are they searching for something deeper, something more meaningful? Well, you've come to the right place. By the end of this video, you'll be a dating pro, or at least you'll have a better idea. We'll be covering everything from how to approach a Vietnamese woman the right way to what they expect from a foreign partner. And we'll even debunk some common misconceptions that might just surprise you. So buckle up, grab your notebook, and let's get into it. Alright, before we jump into the deep end of the dating pool, let's take a moment to understand the Vietnamese dating culture. Now, unlike the fast-paced, swipe left, swipe right culture you might find in other parts of the world, relationships in Vietnam are generally more intentional and family-oriented. And when I say family-oriented, I mean family-oriented. Like, your partner's family's opinion actually matters here, folks. Before things get serious, many women will consider how their family feels about their potential partner. So, don't be surprised if you find yourself meeting the parents way sooner than you'd expect in your home country. It's like, nice to meet you, here's my resume and a credit score. But hey, that's just how much family means here. Dating in Vietnam is also about stability. And I don't just mean financial stability, although that's definitely a factor. It's about emotional stability too. Vietnamese women often look for men who are sincere, reliable, and ready to commit. So, if you're just looking for a fling or something casual, you might want to adjust your expectations a little bit. This ain't no Netflix and chill situation, my friend. Okay, so you're ready to dive into the dating scene in Vietnam? Awesome! It's a vibrant and exciting place with a rich culture and warm people. But before you jump in headfirst, there are a few things you should know to make your experience smoother and more enjoyable. But hold your horses, cowboy, because approaching a Vietnamese woman requires a little bit of finesse. It's not just about looking good. It's about understanding and respecting the cultural nuances that come into play. It's not like other places where you can just walk up to someone and start spitting game. Here, it's more about building a connection and showing genuine interest. Trust me, I've learned that the hard way. There were times when I thought I was being charming, but I was actually coming off as rude or too forward. So, to save you from any awkward encounters and maybe a drink thrown in your face, let's break down some tips that will help you navigate this new terrain with confidence and respect. Tip number 1, be polite and respectful. This is crucial. Politeness and respect are highly valued in Vietnamese culture, and showing these qualities can set a positive tone right from the start. This should go without saying, but you'd be surprised how many people forget their manners when they're in a new country. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and forget the basics. Simple gestures like a friendly xin chào, that's hello in Vietnamese by the way, or showing genuine interest in her culture can make a world of difference. It shows that you're not just there for a fling, but that you respect her and her background. Trust me, a little respect goes a long way. It can open doors to deeper conversations and meaningful connections. Tip number 2, don't be too forward. This is a big one. While you might be eager to impress, it's important to take things slow and not rush into physical contact or overly flirtatious behavior. Listen, I know you're probably excited to be in Vietnam and you might be tempted to turn up the charm, but trust me, being overly aggressive or touchy-feely is a big no-no. It can make her feel uncomfortable and put her on the defensive. Vietnamese culture values personal space and modesty, so keep your hands to yourself, Romeo. Respect her boundaries and let her set the pace. Instead of going straight for the physical contact or showering her with cheesy compliments, start with casual conversations. Show genuine interest in getting to know her as a person. Ask about her favorite food, places she loves in the city, or her hobbies. These topics can lead to more engaging and meaningful conversations. Get to know her as a person first, you feel me? Building a connection based on mutual interest and respect is key. Tip number 3, learn some Vietnamese. This might seem daunting, but it's actually easier than you think and can make a huge difference. Okay, you don't need to be fluent or anything, but learning a few basic Vietnamese phrases will definitely score you some brownie points. It shows that you're making an effort to connect with her culture, and that speaks volumes. Plus, it'll make communicating a whole lot easier and less reliant on awkward hand gestures. And hey, even if you totally butcher the pronunciation, trust me, The effort alone will be appreciated. And hey, even if you totally butcher the pronunciation, trust me, the effort alone will be appreciated. It's like when your crush laughs at your terrible jokes. It's the thought that counts, right? It's like when your crush laughs at your terrible jokes. It's the thought that counts, right? So remember these tips, be genuine, and most importantly, have fun getting to know someone new in this beautiful country. Chapter 3. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. What do Vietnamese women really want from a foreign partner? This question has intrigued many, and the answers might surprise you. Well, I hit the streets of Hanoi to ask some amazing Vietnamese women myself, and let me tell you, their answers were super insightful. Check it out! Interviewee #1, I think for most of us, we want someone who respects our culture and traditions. It's important that our partner understands and values where we come from. Money is not everything. Honesty and loyalty are more important. These qualities build a strong foundation for any relationship. See, it's not all about the money. Genuine connections and mutual respect go a long way. Interviewee #2. For me, financial stability is good, but I also want someone who is willing to understand my family and our values. Family is a cornerstone of our lives. Family and values. Those are two major things to remember. They play a crucial role in Vietnamese culture. So, as you can see, while financial stability is definitely a plus, it's not the be-all and end-all. It's about being responsible and showing that you can provide a stable life. Here's a quick breakdown of what Vietnamese women generally look for in a foreign partner. Emotional connection, respect for culture, and financial responsibility. Emotional connection. This one's huge. It's about being there for each other and understanding each other's feelings. Building trust and understanding is key to any successful relationship, and it's especially important in Vietnamese culture. Trust is the bedrock of any strong partnership. Respect for culture. Show genuine interest in her culture and traditions. This means more than just surface-level curiosity. Engage in conversations about her background, try some local dishes, even if they look a little scary, and maybe even learn a traditional dance. These efforts show that you care. Trust me, the effort won't go unnoticed. Vietnamese women appreciate when their partners take the time to understand and participate in their culture. Financial responsibility. Now, I know we talked about money not being everything, but let's be real, financial stability does matter. It's about showing that you can manage your finances well. It's not about being a sugar daddy, but showing that you're responsible and capable of providing a comfortable life is definitely a plus. It's about being a reliable partner. Chapter 4. Okay, time to address the elephant in the room, the misconceptions. These are the things that often go unspoken but are crucial to understand if you want to have a meaningful relationship. There are a lot of stereotypes and misconceptions floating around about dating Vietnamese women, and frankly, it's time to set the record straight. These misconceptions can create unnecessary barriers and misunderstandings. So let's debunk some of these myths, shall we? It's important to approach this with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Misconception number 1. They only want your money. This is a stereotype that has been perpetuated for far too long. This one couldn't be further from the truth. Vietnamese women, like women everywhere, seek genuine connections and meaningful relationships. Sure, financial stability is important, but Vietnamese women are just as independent and career-driven as women anywhere else in the world. They have their own ambitions and goals. They value love, respect, and personal growth just as much as the next person. Relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. Don't underestimate their intelligence and ambition, my friend. They are capable of achieving great things and often do. Misconception number 2. Vietnamese women are submissive. This is another outdated and incorrect belief. Another myth bites the dust. Vietnamese women are far from submissive. Vietnamese women are strong, independent, and know what they want. They are active in their communities and often take on leadership roles. They value mutual respect and equality in a relationship. It's about partnership and working together. The idea that they're submissive is not only outdated, but also incredibly disrespectful. It's time to move past these old stereotypes. Misconception number 3. Being foreign is enough. Some people think that just because they're from another country, they have an automatic advantage. Okay, I get it, you're from a different country, you probably have an accent, and that can be intriguing. But that's not enough to sustain a relationship. But don't let that go to your head. Being foreign doesn't make you special in the long run. Just because you're foreign doesn't mean you get a free pass. You still need to put in the effort to understand and respect her culture. You still need to be a decent human being, show genuine interest, and treat her with respect. Building a relationship is about mutual effort and understanding. Chapter 5. So, there you have it, your crash course in dating in Vietnam. Now, before I send you off on your romantic adventures, here's my final piece of advice. Be genuine, be respectful, and be open-minded. Dating in Vietnam can be an incredible experience. You might just meet the love of your life, but even if you don't, you'll gain valuable experiences and learn about a beautiful culture. And hey, if you're looking for more tips on navigating life in Vietnam, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. Until next time, peace out. Outro. So, what did you think? Dating in Vietnam is a unique experience, but like any other dating scene, it's all about respect, understanding, and a little bit of effort. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends who might be interested in dating in Vietnam. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Until next time, keep it real, keep it respectful, and most importantly, keep it fun.